We got the underdog Rams. We got the underdog Broncos only because they have a backup quarterback. But how are they going to get to the Super Bowl? That's the question today.
Tonight, a couple of rivals doing battle in the NFC West. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico along with Greg Oatson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Good shit. Okay, so the key for us to start, I would say the Rams will want to get into Sam Darnold's head because Sam Darnold needs to be 90 games. Anything going out there to JSN, Shaheed Cup, he's got fucking options, Brett. And even Ken Walker can catch, so you gotta get in this fool's head. Ooh, there goes Shaheed. See, that's not good. We gotta neutralize Ken Walker. Can't let him go. Get some yards. But really, I mean, we're just gonna have to shut down pretty much everything.
To pick up the first down. On play action, here's Darnold.
He's got too much time to throw.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Throw right side. Home in.
What a play.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non-verbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
And this time the rush gets goal, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone.
Force 3.
And now it's 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Returning is Tutu Atwell. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
And we all know how talented this guy is, Mike, right? From the physical sense, that's obvious. But what really separates him, and it really came through when we had a chance to talk to him this week, is really his ability to operate from the neck up. His processing
What a play.
his decision-making. It seems like he's always one step ahead of the defense.
On offense, we're really going to need to take advantage of our weapons. We got Tay out there. We got Tutu Atwell. We got Nakua. Nakua and JSN pretty much neck and neck. The best receiver. But I think JSN's better. And we got Kyrie Miller. That's some options.
A first down throw for Stafford.
And he's getting torn down. We didn't get the right playbook. That's kind of shitty when you don't get to use your go-to.
Luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
First and goal, Rams.
20. Again, it's Stafford. Forced out left. Good block.
Got him.
He's in. Matthew Stafford. Touchdown, L.A. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown. Couldn't find anything. So Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass. And after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Rams move out to a 7-3 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. They'll return this from the 11. And they'll be set up well as he is at the 35-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll start out first down and 10. The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gains.
On the stop. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. On the move left. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Got it with Smith and Jigba. He's going to have
Who else when you need him? JSN.
on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
Brings up second and 9.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Makes it third and 2.
On third and 2, it's Darnold. And it's caught. He finds Walker. good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Rams out to the early lead. Greg and I back to the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. And
got him.
Nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
Jason Myers for the Seahawks field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within one. It's 7-6. So Myers back out there at the field goal a moment ago. Now set to kick this one away. On the return, here's Atwell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to take over for their second possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with first and 10. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The Rams first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was roughed right at the line of scrimmage.
Gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss. Third and long.
Back at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First down, Rams.
They'll go with Williams. Has some room inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. Stafford now to throw on first down. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll run it with Williams. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
That's another Rams first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Williams, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. One more time for Williams. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
timeout, Rams. That's number 2. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Stafford. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. Stafford to throw it. And this is...
Got him.
Wow, the decision to go pays off. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroic...
It's W play calling. It was gonna go to Nacua or fucking Tay, one of the two. Add Tay on a fucking drag and Nacua on a speed out. One of them was gonna get open. Oh yeah, toe drag swag. We in.
Now to try here for the point after. And he missed the extra point.
That's tough.
No good on the try. And this one stays a 7-point game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken around the 11. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught.
Bruh.
Cooper. Touchdown, Seahawks.
These are the plays that when you look back, like they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up at a high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
I don't even know how you explain that or even make that up. Do triple coverage and they let him get the catch through contact.
The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Rams offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease. Their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied.
We were the better team, yet it's a tie game. Like, literally, what the fuck, defense? It felt like we shut Seattle down, and somehow this game's tied again. And it's like, how? We haven't made one mistake other than a missed field goal. And so a lot of these guys are back here.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of a yard.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Rams, first down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Play action, Stafford.
First down.
Throw on the run is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. And even 30 yards. Here's a handoff to Williams. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. That one just too far.
Pass interference.
And it's incomplete. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. To throw is Stafford. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll take this one.
Pikachu.
Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Rams will go up by 7. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. He'll take it at the 12. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense and Cooper Kupp heading back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That is caught downfield.
Y'all gotta chill with that shit. Why are we getting burned on every fucking play?
Across midfield, down to the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
My mind starts running crazy because it's like, shut y'all down to 2 field goals. And then something happened. Right before halftime, y'all just started throwing fucking bombers that just, we can't even stop shit. Hold on. No. We're going to go back to the basics. We were man blitzing you to start the game. So how you got active in man blitz?
It leads to a choke play.
The middle Smith and Jigsaw with the ground.
We man blitz so they hit JSN. JSN is not the guy we want in the one-on-one. That's for sure. When we get him on one-on-one, we're expecting to make him rush. Hurry up. Make him get that ball out. Come on.
On play action, here's Darnold.
Yes, like that. But then obviously you guys got to cover him. You guys can't be serious.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have 2 guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. The Rams offense about ready to take over once more. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to go. It's Stafford. That's high. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Rams 1st down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
Again, 21 yards. 1st down, Rams.
On the carry, it's Williams. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. On play action, it's Stafford. Flush to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have the 1st down, able to reach the ball forward and dive past the yellow line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action with Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
At midfield. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the give, it's Williams. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
That's a Rams 1st down.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Seahawks.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Williams. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
A 5-yard gain. 40 got it. 40 got it. And the Rams.
They'll drop to throw. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Here's 2nd down. Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Off play action. It's Stafford. Open man left side.
Bad throw, but he caught it.
And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Not even a bad throw, just a bad choice.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Brings up second and goal.
Second down, goal to go. They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark them short.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. As they'll discuss what's to come. As fourth down is looming. So on is the kicker, Harrison Mevis, in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say...
Welcome to Denver, Colorado football fans. A great look at Empower Field here at Mile High Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go at Mile High. Return starts at the 9. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The key here is to dominate on defense and put this team on J.K. Dobbins and R.J. Harvey's back.
He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
It really took no time at all for May to prove, well, he's a franchise quarterback and worthy of that top 5 pick. Got his first start in early October, and all he did was throw for over 2,200 yards and 15 touchdowns. Don't forget about those 400 yards on the ground. He's an athlete, too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 30-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. About 6. This is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
On the gun, it's May. Complete beyond the marker. They'll have the first down and even more. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate. But here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
That went bad. We got to get stops.
Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. And at the helm now in year 7 since he entered the league out of the University of Auburn, it is quarterback Jarrett Stidham.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if there's a much score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise, the patience here on the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Here's Stidham. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Bronx, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Off the play action, Stidham. This is Sutton working the right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. And they will be on the verge of a touchdown here, partners. He pushes this down to the 5-yard line. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Running it again with Dobbins. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
At the Patriots 7-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check go.
Stidham now, blitz coming. Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Stidham on the sneak. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. And he's in.
Easy.
The Broncos finish up their opening drive. All right, partners, so they only got 1 of the 2 yards they needed. Now got a decision coming up here on 4th and goal.
And listen, Kate, if you're going for it, you really need to think about what call you want to go with. Might not be as easy as just powering straight ahead. That stop creates a little bit of doubt.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Broncos respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting at the 10. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now. Ball at the 33. The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this.
He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now Borregales on to send it away. Has this at the 6. Escapes the defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Broncos headed out for their second drive of the game. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it.
Well, Dolphins loses it. But the Broncos will get it back. Woo, heads up play to recover that one. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Stidham now. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And a big play is finally put to an end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10 from the 32. It's a give here for Dobbins. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To the air with Stidham. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming
Walk.
up.
Walk.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly.
It's not fucking Bo Nix, bro. He can't throw.
Really hard to stay
Walk.
on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out.
Oh, yeah, I'm going for that shit, bro. I'd go for this shit on like 4th and 20, so I don't even care. Come
On
on.
4th down, here's
Got
Stidham.
him. Easy.
Finds him over the
Under the 4th down king.
Get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. A give to Dobbins. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he takes this one.
Touchdown.
For a touchdown. The Broncos cut it to a load point on the scoreboard. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. This has the makings of a shootout, a lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of 1. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Air it out on 3rd. It's on target to Williams. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A gain of 15 there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Henderson here from the gun. He's still going at the 30. Now here it goes down the right sideline. And they take this in for the score. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Broncos 14.
Now Corey Gallis on to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. The Broncos are getting the ball back as J.K. Dobbins runs out there. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
Nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, Kate, having a tight end who could run so much of the route tree just like a receiver and make those plays, gosh, it opens up so many possibilities for an offense.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Sit him now. 1st and 10. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out.
Wow.
And that looks like it is Patriots football.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Broncos going nickel here. 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. He has the 1st over the middle.
We read that shit.
Pick up enough to move the chains. Give him 8 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. It's to Williams over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Brought in. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
That's good for Patriots. 1st down. 1st and goal, New England.
Throwing again. It's May. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
About time you do something complete. He's 90%.
He'd been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball.
And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime.
Touchdown, Patriots.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
14.
Now Borregales on to send it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. The Broncos start getting the ball back as J.K. Dobbins runs out there. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Stidham now to throw. Has it downfield working the left. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40.
And the Broncos, 1st down.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. Here's Stidham to throw. That one's complete over the middle. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. It's a 3rd down, give to Harvey. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
1st and 10. It's Stidham. Looking over the middle. Finds Ingram. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Giving this to Harvey. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. Stidham. Completed to Sutton. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down. Let's go.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Stidham looking to pass. Oh, try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. And the Patriots make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
In the interest of time, we'll bypass the halftime break and resume play with the 3rd quarter. Now Borregales on to send it away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. The Broncos start getting the ball back as J.K. Dobbins runs out there. That passing game they went to in the 1st half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this 2nd half, too, as they chase this lead. First down throw, Stidham. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Jack Gibbons on the coverage.
Throwing Stidham. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Jalen Hawkins on the coverage.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
And the Broncos, first down.
Give up the middle to Harvey. Keeps away from one. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They're working quickly here.
13 more yards. That's another Broncos first.
To the air with Stidham. Escapes the pocket. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
1 yard gain.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's Stidham. But man, it's Marvin Mims. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Broncos.
First and 10. It's Harvey. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
He was taken
Break the huddle. It's second down now.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Back now, pressure coming.
At the 33-yard line.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short.
Third down.
Stidham now. That one finds his man, Ingram. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That's there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Broncos 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Excellent protection so far. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. The handoff for Henderson. Running left. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought down by the first-time All-Pro Nick Bonito.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up.
May now on third down. Rolling left, buying some time. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10 now from the 46.
Patriots, first down.
Sticking with Henderson. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Second and 9.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Oh, he loses the football. And they do get him down, but the game...
That was our only chance right there. We blew it.
Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that...
No way. Back to back. We needed that. Back to back fumbles.
They take over possession.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. This is Sutton working the right side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offense working quickly.
Broncos, first down.
No run. This is Harvey. Escapes the defender. And he has this down to the 34. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
Pass play now. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Setting up to throw. This is Ingram working the left side. And he gets
Easy.
Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Patriots offense all set to go. And it's an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's tackled for a short gain. So now here's 3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's May. That one complete to Diggs. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That's good. Pull up, Patriots.
You just get the playoff. That one falls incomplete and brings us
You gotta
to the end of
catch
this 3rd
that.
quarter. So through 3, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute shootout. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Here's May again. Shoots away from one. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Going again, it's May. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To the air yet again, May. Finds him over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
The give inside to Stevenson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formations. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Harvey now to return it.
The Broncos take over.
The Broncos and Cortland Sutton taking the field once again. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with these looks all game. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Running it again with Dobbins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
Ready? 19, 18.
Stidham. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
That one's complete over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. And this is down all the way to the 3.
Good shit,
Well,
Cole.
it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle block. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you want more. And right now up in this booth, I want to see this guy continue to put on a show.
Dobbins will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations.
And it's not over yet. They score.
RJ Harvey.
Now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. And he's going to run it for 2.
Court.
Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win.
Patriots 35.
They didn't come here today to play for no overtime, Brock. They didn't come here today to come away with a tie. They came here for the W, baby. And that 2-point
Yeah, you heard her.
has them now
We don't play for
moments
overtime.
away
Hell
from
no.
that.
So many factors go into a big decision like that, Kate. You got to separate the emotion of it. You got to look at
I was about to say, you better get your ass down. What the fuck?
In these huge decisions,
Ain't no way.
It's all about trust.
Special teams, you gotta lock in.
The trust in that offense to go deliver, and boy, did they ever.
They don't connect there. And now just
That's
3
good, because now they got to go for the Hail Mary.
Well-timed strike by
That was
defender,
close.
number 3. So it'll be second down. Here he goes, one final shot. This is for the ball game. And this will not be caught. So their last chance heave to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over.
Game.
So it's a win for the Broncos. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It has been 60 years since the Packers.
We're 2 for 2. Can we go 3 for 3?
In what would come to be known as the first Super Bowl, but now at modern Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, we are counting down to Super Bowl 60, and we've got a great matchup in store. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. As it'll be the AFC champion New England Patriots taking on the NFC champions, the Los Angeles Rams. Running on the line with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. Now, this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Confidence, these guys are not for either one of those. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have gone through a lot to get where they are. Everybody knows their story this season. What's the key for them as they start this Super Bowl?
Let's go full cliche on this one because it works. Remember what got you here. Been a winning formula all season long. This is a team that when we saw them in the preseason, we said they look like a group that has what it takes to be a Super Bowl winning team. And we've been proven right by what we've seen throughout the season.
So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year of the NFL now.
And there are a lot of quarterbacks who had terrific careers. Think about guys like Phillip Rivers, Randall Cunningham, Dan Fouts, Warren Moon. But they never got to a Super Bowl. Yet here he is in his second NFL season, already getting his chance. We harken back to Dan Marino, another superstar, made it in his second year, lost the game, and never made it back again.
Again, it's Henderson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third play in this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing here is May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Here's May. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. This 2nd and 4.
At the Rams' 33-yard line.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
12 yards. And the Patriots first down.
They'll throw with May. This is caught.
Got him. Don't fucking fumble.
Talked this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
So now the Rams will get their first opportunity with a football. They'll be led out by a longtime starter in the NFL, a former #1 overall pick way back in 2009. It's Matthew Stafford.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there. He stays level-headed. He keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Complete to number 17, Devontae Adams. A gain of 22 yards.
Stafford.
Los Angeles.
Pass complete down in the corner. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 15. First down, Rams.
To throw is Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Give him 30 yards there. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. Now it's Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Williams going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
At the Patriots 5-yard line.
Williams will try again. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Throwing is Stafford. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Looking to throw. May. Short pass caught by Henry. Look at the big fella go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry. 59 yards. And the Patriots are on the board here in this Super Bowl. They're going to try and run. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the this comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. Now a signal and a timeout here on the defensive side of the ball. So they want to stop it with 1 second to go prior to the 2-minute warning. Stafford now to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Stafford now to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Got him.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Devontae Adams, 27 yards. And the Rams are starting to pull away in the fourth quarter of this Super Bowl. Stafford going to throw it. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now it's Stafford. Going for the deep ball. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. The Rams have won the Super Bowl, and they will get the Lombardi Trophy. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
On the podium, Commissioner Goodell going to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Los Angeles Rams. They are your Super Bowl 60 champions. So that'll conclude another captivating season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for Charles Davis and all the hardworking men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying good night from Santa Clara.
3 for 3.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all.
4 for
the
4?
Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Denver Broncos. To the air with Stidham. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a gain of 6.
Third down run by Dobbins. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's another Broncos first down.
Stidham now. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second and inches.
At the 14-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a fourth-quarter lead. Start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. This a 54-yarder. The big kick is no good. It's well. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the first down, and that should just about button up this victory. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. This a 48-yard look for it. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. Champions last time this game was played here, partner, and champions once again. The Denver Broncos are winners of this year's Super Bowl. This is what we all hope every year when we get to this point, Brock. We hope for the drama. We hope that the game lives up to the big stage that it was played on. Close at the end. Really just 1 or 2 moments in there that decided who was going to be the team waiting to receive the trophy.
Yeah, you just feel, don't you, Kate, that every single bit of that Lombardi trophy had to be earned here tonight. Not just tonight, not over these 60 minutes, It was every practice throughout the season, every tough battle they fought on Sundays from September to January, battle tested. It was all that work that made them capable of earning the championship tonight.
The moment they've all been waiting for.
JK.
Commissioner Goodell presenting the Lombardi Trophy to the Denver Broncos, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.